Hello. This Learn to Learn Study Coach video discusses the importance of active learning. Do you know what is meant by active learning? This video explains the importance of active learning and provides tips on how to actively study. The cone of learning helps explains why active learning is more effective than passive learning. Notice that the passive learning activities, where you just absorb information like reading, hearing, seeing, watching a movie, are far less effective than the active activities where you're participating or doing. In another Study Coach video, we discussed 3 basic learning styles: auditory, visual, and tactile. An example of auditory learning is listening to a teacher. An example of tactile learning is doing something like working math problems. And an example of visual learning is reading a book. Since auditory and visual tend to be passive, and we know that active learning activities are effective, we should strive to change our passive learning activities to active ones. One good way of doing this is by always having a pen or pencil in hand while you are studying, allowing you to take notes, which is an active activity. Intuitively, we know that active learning is more effective than passive learning. Now we just need to apply that to our studying. Just look, or just think about it. Who is more likely to learn how to cook? The boy who just reads about cooking, or the girl who is actively cooking? Knowing that active learning is more effective than passive learning, you should structure your study sessions around active activities. Chances are the guy on the left will not retain much of the material he is studying. His reading approach is good for pleasure reading, but not for studying. It's just way too passive. On the other hand, the guy on the right is actively studying and is likely to have a better success learning the information. He is sitting up, and more importantly, he does have a pencil in hand, which allows him to take notes. Here are some examples of active activities you can use while studying. Flashcards, making flashcards, using flashcards is always good. Make sure you do your work problems or your math problems. Anytime you're doing an experiment where you're actually doing is very effective. Playing games. A lot of teachers like to play Jeopardy and do other games to review material. Telling something to somebody. Once you've learned something, actually telling them what you've learned is very effective to retain the information. And anytime you're actually doing anything, making it active will solidify it in your head. Some of your more passive activities, like we said, just make sure if you're doing a traditional passive studying activity like reading a book or watching a movie or listening to an instructor, make sure you have a pencil or a pen in hand and take notes. Let's see what some of the colleges tell us. Well, Georgetown tells us to create possible test questions. From Princeton University, once again, you see the create word. Create study aids, reading summaries or charts. And then from Liberty University, they also advocate active study strategies by answering questions, once again preparing index cards, or taking practice tests, or even participating in study groups. So that takes us to the tip of this video: actively study. We hope this Study Coach video was beneficial, and please contact Learn to Learn if you have any questions, comments, or need additional information.